What is going on, guys? Basco Show here. Welcome back to a new Shadow Legends video. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're gonna enjoy your Sunday. If you guys don't know, I moved out 9 days ago, and I spent the whole week setting up everything. That's why I couldn't make content. I still have a few things to do, so hopefully by the end of this week I can start making more videos. Unfortunately, I have limited time. I managed to do a video on Monday about Quintus. If you haven't checked it out, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. And when I was rewatching the video, I noticed that my audio sounds a bit different. I think it's the reason why this room is bigger than the room I was before, and my microphone is set up in a different way. So I think there is like an echo of my voice going around. But anyway, let's jump into the content of this video. I want to talk about Tag Arena, guys. And I really hate Tag Arena these days. Every time I come here and I look at this composition, you see all those top champions, all those +2, +3, +4 champions. And then when you click into the fight, we see all the high blessing, the mythical champions. And you're like, what the hell is going on here? How am I gonna try and beat those teams? And it got to the point that I was skipping Tag Arena most of the time, and I wasn't doing this daily mission, and I wasn't claiming the energy for probably like 5 days out of 7 every week, just because I couldn't be bothered going there and doing the 5 battles. Sometimes you should just go and lose 5 battles if I have enough points to stay in the tier 4. Because probably this is the issue, guys. I'm in tier 4, and here basically there are the strongest account around in Shadow Legends. But I want to be here for the CVC. I want to be here so if I want to test my champions, I can find like good defense. But obviously sometimes it gets to the point where you don't have the time to deal with those champions. But now I think I found a solution, and I want to share it with you guys, because maybe you guys have the champion, maybe you guys are able to replicate this, and I can help you with the Tag Arena. Because otherwise it's just gonna be one of those stressful things that you don't want to do and you're forced to do in the game. And when you're forced to do something in the game, that's what makes the game unhealthy, right? Another thing I want to point out is that Tag Arena is really good if you want to learn how to draft for live arena. So if you come here and you're able to select your champions that they're gonna target the enemy champion, you kind of have a good chance to win. But the thing is that you waste so much time to do that. You waste like probably 5 minutes every battle, so it will be around 10 to 15 minutes, and then on top of that you also waste time by selecting the champion. So overall one fight can take more than 10 minutes, up to 20 minutes. I'm not joking, guys. It used to take me like an hour to do 5 fights. And the reason why is because I don't have those nukes that can one-shot the enemy team like George or Tara. So I don't have a local champion. So you know that when you face Duchess and Naked, those champions, they're gonna buff. So you're gonna wait before you can take them down. They're gonna revive each other. So that's why I'm a slow player in arena in general, in PvP. But I'm gonna show you some teams that are made, they're gonna make this experience in Tag Arena way easier. So let's jump right into it. So guys, now I'm gonna talk about 3 champions that are gonna be the core of my team. So Xena, Astrolith, and a high resistant Karma. So these 3 champions, they changed my account. So I pulled Astrolith. It was one of my latest pull, and it was a champion that I was looking for so long, and I finally got it. And he literally make those arena battles like a 20-second battle. She's so strong, but if something goes wrong, if one of the champion is in like immunity, or you're not able to one-shot them with the bombs, then you might lose straight away. So she's really good, but there is always something like a minimal chance that you might lose because you don't know exactly what gear the enemy has, or other passive like Yukon, they revive and then nuke your team anyway. So there are also some draws back to this composition, but overall I love this composition. Like I said, 20 seconds and you win the fight. Xena was also one of the champions that I got not too long ago. Obviously we got them from the pass. I don't know if you guys went for it, but he changed the account of so many players. She's so good. Her passive allow her to be slow, but to eventually get a turn once the enemy team buff themselves of 8 or more buff. So we're gonna use her a lot in this showcase. And then high resistance Kama, guys. If you wanna deal with this Warlord, Yumeko's, and you don't have a local champion yourself, and you don't have fast gear, you need to go second and prioritize a high resistance Kama. And I'm talking about, guys, 800 plus resistance. You need those resistance in order to don't get the lockdown. But you also have the 3% that this can still happen and you might lose anyway. So now let's talk about the rest of the composition. I'm gonna go here on team setup and I'm gonna show you how I set up some teams, okay? So you can see I named those top team versus Georgie. I'm gonna use this team here against Siphi with not too many tanks in the team. And then this team here is a go second teams against Taras. And this team right here is against local champions. Is the high resistance Karma, plus I'm gonna use also the aura from Siphi. And this team here I named versus Stoneskin or like UDK's teams. Okay, and then I go also a team against Baron. And I can probably still make more, but for now I'm just gonna use this one right here. So we have a Siphi on the top, so we're gonna use this team right here and we're gonna do some adjustment, okay? It's not the final team. That's why I left a empty spot, because we're still gonna put a champion to counter the enemy team, okay? And we're gonna use the bomb against the second team because we got a Mortu Makeup and also UDK that most likely gonna be Stonsky. And the last team we're gonna use against the lockout champions team. So we're gonna select this team, we're gonna remove the auto, and we're gonna select a few of the champions in this slot. So in the top team, for example, we might need a way to strip them, because if I'm not able to carry in with my Xena, they're gonna place block damage on them. So I'm gonna put Ramantu over here just in case the Helicat gets a turn. Even though I got Lady Mikage, I wanna prioritize the attack with Lady Mikage. The second team should be perfect like that. I got Lydia because I wanna make sure that Yukon doesn't revive after 2 turn. It's gonna revive after 6 turn. And for the last team, we're gonna face this Warlord, so they're probably gonna get a turn. They're gonna put Veil, so I'm not gonna be able to one-shot them straight away. So because it's gonna be a bit of a slow fight, I'm gonna select Necret. Okay, so the first fight, Siphi should buff. Okay, I'm faster than Siphi, so I might just go and start chipping damage on the Python, because Python's gonna be the most tank champions in this squad. Okay, we did a bit of damage. Now Siphi's gonna boost and we got a turn, so now we can try and take them down. Probably gonna try and actually I'm gonna try and nuke them, because I don't need to decrease the turn meter. Okay, I didn't got the kill, but that's not bad. Now I protect my team and I can go in with Ramantu. Perfect. Python stripped before I could basically place the block passive, but now I lost. Did I skip a turn? No, I don't think I skipped a turn, because I got this passive right here that you remove debuff. So I removed the sleep on Xena. That's a really interesting passive that maybe not many people remember about her, but I used this passive in Hydra and it's really good. But now I lost because that was my actual turn. I could have probably like transform and go into the other form, but it's fine. I think I'm in control. I just need to kill this Siphi again, and now I can maybe nuke them down with actually let me go like this. Okay, we killed Python. Now let's try and get rid of these 2 nukers here. Gonna just do this, do that, and 1 more attack, and that's it. Okay, so wasn't too bad. Just less than 2 minutes. Like I say, I used to do like 5-minute fights No joke. So here we got, okay, we don't have the stone skin on Duchess, so hopefully Duchess doesn't resist, because the Duchess with like Bossa set might have a total combine of like 130,000 HP or something like that, and those bombs they deal around 60,000. So let's see if we can kill them. That's why we also got see, look, just, but it's okay because she's gonna die now for this A1, and now all they have to do get a turn each, and we're gonna be fine. And see, Lydia block the revive for now. Don't buff, otherwise you're gonna get extra turn and then it's gonna come back alive. And if he's a new king Yukon, he might one-shot the whole team. Now this is gonna be the most tricky team. I'm faster. Okay, so this guy gear is not the best because my Sif is not super fast. I might just sleep the Kandra. I don't need to buff yet, so I'm just gonna sleep him. Now I got locked out by everybody except for Kama. Kama receives, so I'm gonna use this skill, and now I'm gonna try and kill. Actually, I don't want to wake up Candy, even though it's not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna use this skill. We're gonna wait next turn because Duchess now has the stone skill, but that's okay. We're just gonna use day 2. We don't want to get extra turn now. I'm gonna try and strip them. Perfect. And now we're gonna try and nuke some of these champions. I'm gonna wake him up. We don't care about that, I think. Okay, let's get him to sleep. The problem is also this Ursuga. She's so tanky. Let's see if I can kill her. I didn't have increased attack, so still good damage though. And now it's just a matter of time before I kill all of them. Okay, not too bad. It's less than 6 minutes. That's pretty good for my standards. Now let's go against this team. I'm gonna try and use the same strategy, but this time I'm gonna change a few things. So the first thing I'm gonna change is gonna be here Lydia. I'm gonna use another champion that can spread the bombs, because I think those champions that might be in boss set or even in immunity. If there are in immunity, I'm dead. So I'm just gonna run this team and see what happens. On the top over here we got the local champion, so we have to use this team, and this time I'm gonna leave this active team and see what happens. I was thinking to use Quintus instead of Rotos, but I'm gonna leave it like that and see what happens. In the bottom team we have a Georgie. So Georgie is a very annoying champion, but I have kind of a counter to him. We're gonna use Quintus, Goffred, we're gonna use UDK, and we're actually gonna use Negra here, and I'm gonna bring Sina at the top, okay, because Sina can carry in eventually against Sifi, hopefully. So let's go like this. Basically we're gonna counter this first team with Kamar and Xena. We're gonna counter the second team that is supposed to use Stone Skin on UDK with the bombs strategy, and then we're gonna let this team go. We're gonna survive because we're gonna put him in the leader spot, so we're gonna get the ally attack on him. It's his Stone Skin, and then once he's gonna try and nuke us with a single target hit, Goff is gonna keep the target alive, and then we can try and kill them. Alright, here we go. Let's see how. Okay, I shipped what's his name, Taras. So we're gonna do this kill, and I think I'll be able to shoot. Okay, actually kill 2 of them. And now I'm gonna just buff, and I'm gonna sleep them, I guess. Okay, and then I'm gonna use him so I can kill those champions. Then we're gonna sleep Taras again. And then we're gonna use this skill. And that's it. That was so easy. Look at that, 40 seconds. Now the second team is the bomb strategy. See, we have this champion in immunity. So basically what happened is as soon as I'm gonna try and place the bomb, you know, because I think she's probably the first one to go, she's just gonna clean. Okay, for some reason the champion went first. But either way, if Python doesn't go yet, it's GG, this is lost, okay? So let's try to win the third fight, because to be honest, I don't care if I lose one. Obviously you want to win 2 out of 3. Okay, so they took a turn, they use ally attack, and remember guys, ally attack goes always on the champions in the leader spot. That's why I play Stoneskin UDK. Okay, now Dutch is gonna go, and straight after I'm gonna get cut from what's his name, Georgian, but I just killed the Georgian, so it's all good. We're just gonna increase the defense. We don't want to proc any or more to markup if we can. Let's have a look who has Stone Skin. So this Duchess has Stone Skin, but she doesn't have Stone Skin, but we can't target her, so we're gonna probably risk and see if we can strip her. Let's see. Okay, we got lucky and we kill her, so now we can target both of them. We're gonna just do this, just do that. Okay, Mortumaga still has a turn on his Stone Skin, but now the Stone Skin is gone. Perfect. And now we can probably kill them both at the same time. Look at that guys, 2,034 seconds for a fight in gold for arena. This is insane. I know I lost one, but it's still a win overall, so it's not bad, you know. You just waste 2.5 minutes for the fight. And let's keep it going. So we're gonna do the same strategy out. I'm gonna go here and select the team. So we go the Yumekon on the top, we have a Siphi at in the middle, and we have some Stone Skin champions at the bottom. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna use Necker on the second team because there is a Tormin, and I can't one-shot Rotos. So either I bring a UDK or I use a Negret. I'm gonna use the Negret because I also want the block debuff buff on my Nuker, because I'm gonna get a buff as soon as Siphi use her buff. Okay, I'm gonna get the increased attack, so it's very important that you protect her from those freezes. And then on the top right here, you just need a bit of protection. I think we're gonna go with Mitrala, because she also has a cleanser. So if we go second and we also get the streak from Madame Series, we might be able to cut in and get the cleanser off. And then Leorius, even if it's a 6-star Blessed Leorius, I don't think it's gonna be able to one-shot us with the 8-3 unless it's set up to use the 2. Okay, so let's see how fast they are. So I got locked down only on those 2 champions, so they have high resistance and they are fine. We can't sleep the Leorius, so just sleep the Arbiter. Okay, we lost Siphi, but it's still winnable. We just need to make sure that Leorius doesn't get another turn. And we're gonna do, actually we have to clean, or should I put the X? You know what, I'm just gonna clean better, and let's see what happened now. Okay, we got the fear and we got the double lead. Okay, it was too fast for me, but yeah, I got a bit unlucky there, but that's okay. Like I said, the most important thing is that we win 2 fights. So they got the buff, and now I don't think it's very important to decrease their turn meter, because Roto's gonna get a turn. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill those 3. Let's see. Wow, I actually killed them. Man, Xena is so good. And now we're gonna do let's use this skill. Let's actually, I'm gonna go into the other form and I'm gonna strip them. Let me see who got this. Okay, only one champion has the polymorph. it's actually Tormin. So we're gonna use this kill. It's a bit risky because I might get freeze. Let's see. Okay, I didn't got the freeze, but I didn't even strip. Okay, no, I got the freeze. Yeah. Okay, I got the freeze, and now I'm gonna put the block damage. More freezes. They got the revive. Gotta be careful because Tormi is gonna be very annoying in this fight. But now I should have the A3 of Xena available because I killed 2 champions. So I think with this A3 I can kill everything except for Rotos. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna just protect him so I'm not gonna get freeze, and let's see if we can kill them all. Perfect. Okay. And now the last one is the bomb team. Okay, it didn't have immunity, but like I say, is it gonna be enough the damage to kill him plus the shield? That's the issue sometimes with those super tanky champion. I'm gonna spread this, and I'm also gonna try and place the weekend because weekend gets more damage. Wow, it was not even half. So I don't know what happened. The damage wasn't enough at all. Okay, so I lost this one as well, but that's okay. You know, you have to learn from your losses basically. So we're just gonna go again straight after, and we know exactly what to do now. And this sort of way I'm gonna put Python this time, and in this sort I'm gonna get the second the buff extender. Let's see if with 4 ball we can kill these champions, the Python. Alright, now I don't think he's gonna be able to one-shot me. Let's see. Okay, I got stripped, so he still one-shot me. I need to. Okay, I got an extra turn, so we kill the arbiter, and now I'm gonna buff again, but this time maybe it's not gonna kill me because I got a full shield. Let's see. Okay, I got a turn before him anyway, so this one went well, even though my Python was kind of like useless, but it was also Siphi was useless earlier. She only did the day 1 on Arbiter and then she died. Okay, first fight is good. Less than a minute. Now this one should be the same as earlier. We're gonna go in and hopefully we're gonna kill. Okay, we didn't kill this time the Siphi. And now we're gonna go into the other four. Let's see if we can get the strip out now, because earlier we got froze. Let's see. Okay, now we got froze again, and I'm gonna place the block damage. Okay, we just need to get a turn with Xena, and we can try and kill the all except for probably Rotos, unless I dropped the Rotos HP as well. And now let's see if I can get a turn with Xena. My only issue with Xena is that my Xena is a bit slow, and I did it on purpose because technically she doesn't need speed, but if you put a lot of speed on her, she's even broken. Okay, so I might regear my Xena in the future with high speed, so you can have a bigger chance to get a turn in the high hand arena. Okay, we stun them, and now we're gonna basically kill the Rotos now because he doesn't have the veil, and we need to try and kill the Siphi here. Okay, see what I'm talking about? All these revives, they're just gonna slow you down so much. That's why having a local champion is so good in this in the arena. Basically, the fact that that can use the skill for 3 to 4 turns is massive. Alright, we go into the last fight. Let's see if we can one-shot the Python this time. Because I don't know what happened before, but the damage I did with 2 bombs was very little. So now we got 2 bombs and now we're gonna have 4 bombs. Here we go. We did 200k, so there was no chance he could survive. But earlier, I think there was a bug because my Astrolabe got shipped. Maybe only read like 1 bomb, and we might still lose this one because now the champion is ready to do something nasty. Let me see if I can place the weaken on him. Okay, didn't go for the A2, but if he would have go for the A2, I would have been dead. I don't recommend to attack team with Mariska and Taras. They're gonna be so annoying to deal with, and it's just gonna be a waste of time, especially if there is another reviver here. They're just gonna keep reviving and you're gonna lose so much time. This is obviously a Kraken account. I'm not gonna even be bothered, but if I can skip Mariska and Taras, eventually skip them, I can probably do another few fights, but I don't want to make this video too long. So let's jump into the builds. These are the champions that I use in this showcase. So I have a Helica in Stone Skin. He's very fast, and I also got him with critical rate and critical damage. Obviously it's a +4, so that's why I got these stats. Lady Mikage is built for the Fire Knight, so that's why I got him fast with also critical rate and a little bit critical damage. And I'm trying to get as much attack as possible. I don't have super high accuracy, but if you want to use it just for arena, probably give it a Stone Skin set with high accuracy. Rodo is my main nuker. I got him being like this. I need to ascend some of his pieces, so I want to make him even stronger. I'm pretty sure I have flat attack on those 2 pieces that I have to reroll. This Tuanrak is just built for Hydra, so she's just fast. When I use this, so this is the second one that I use. The first one is here. She's a bit more faster than the other one, and I use it in Hydra as well. You don't need resistance for the strategy if you use Astrolabe, because Astrolabe bombs are irresistible, and even the champion that spread them doesn't need accuracy. Now my Karma is in super high resistance. I made a video about Karma. I was building him, regear him and the Helica, and in that video I showcased how I got my Karma to almost 850. Now it's at 920, and when I have Siphi in the lead, because if it give 80 resistance, I got 1000 resistance. So with 1000 resistance, I should be able to resist like champion they have 800 accuracy, even 850. I should resist with a 97% chance, and that's what I want. So this is a super hard build. I use a lot of glyph. I use all my best pieces with resistance and Stone Skin on this build. I basically have 4 sets, all the sets that give resistance. This is super hard to do, but if you don't have a local champion, if you don't have fast gear, guys, you need to go second, but you need the highest resistance you can possibly get in order to not get lockout basically. And then we have Necret. I should regear my Necret better because yes, I have a boss set and 2 pieces of reaction, but it's kind of fast and I wanna prioritize the defense and the HP more. So I'm gonna drop some speed eventually, and I'm gonna put more HP if I can. Mitala, she's building boss set as well. She's kind of tanky with 4000 defense, 80,000 HP, 262 speed, and then combined she has almost 900 resistance. Okay, you have to put the accuracy plus the resistance together for a passive to work. Now this is Maxina build. It's not bad. It's a 7200 attack, but she's kind of slowish. So I'm actually thinking of regearing her and give her as close as 250 speed, because the more speed you have on her, the more turns she gets. Okay, you're not gonna only rely on her passive basically, because after she uses a passive, it might take you a while before she gets a turn. I know I can get maybe more speed from glyph, maybe. Yes, I got some glyph here, and I can get glyph here. I can actually upgrade this piece as well. I'm gonna do it right now. Here we go. And maybe with those glyphs I can get it to maybe you know, 190 maybe. Even this speed here doesn't have glyph, and overall is not a good piece because I only have attack and not even one roll on attack. So I'm very unlucky with partners when it comes to this faction here, the Barbarian faction. Now actually she's so good, guys. I really like her. She's so OP in this meta because of Stone Skin champions. Obviously she gets countered a lot by Mariska, that's why you can't really use her in Platinum Reset, because there are a lot of Mariska, and when you have Mariska in the enemy team, they get block damage when you place the bomb on them. Total stats are 7600 attack, 319 speed, and then you don't need anything else, just attack and speed, okay? And then we got Pado that I use occasionally. It's not super well built, it's in Stone Skin, kind of tanky, but it doesn't have any resistance. Even the defense is a bit lowish, but that's whatever I come out with. I'll probably swap a lot of pieces on him. I think some of the pieces that I got on Karma, they used to belong on him, so that's why it looks like that. Marbiter is this one right here. She's not super fast, only 266 speed, but when you face those teams with Stone Skin, you know they're not gonna be fast, so anything over 250 should be fine. And then I have Astolik at 319, and I got Tuanarak 317, and the Lydia or the second Tuanarak, they are around 260 speed. My Sifi as well is not super fast, 374. I can do better, but I'm not going for the speed meta. I don't have the gear to do that, so if I would be able to do a 400 plus speed, I will do it, but at the moment with this blessing I can't do it. So she's just with speed, a bit of HP, defense, and parry. So if I get lucky, I get the unkillable for 1 turn. And then Lydia is built for Hydra, is in corset. You know, set for Hydra basically. I would love to have her faster, but because of the corset, I'm kind of like restricted. And then UDK is in high resistance. I would love this to be higher, like, you know, around 800 plus. I had decent HP, good defense, and it's very slow. You want to be very, very slow so you never get a turn if possible. And then Quintus, it's the one that I showcased in the video at the start of the week. 9200 attack, 224 speed, and 270 critical damage. And I don't have him in Savage, so I'm only ignoring 15%, but his damage is pretty good even without Savage. I showcased that in the video. Go check it out if you want. This shampoo is really good, guys, to survive Georgid A2, I believe, the single target hit. I got him in Savage, but it's not fully bulk, so his damage now is not the highest. The build is decent, but yeah, I got a low damage because he only has 50 plus. These pieces are not the best in my account. I want to book him one day so I can get a bit more extra damage. I can get the 100% stun on A2, but it's working without the book, so for now just gonna leave him like that. And then I got Ramantu. It's in Stone Skin for 1 turn and 4 pieces of perception. I have high accuracy and I try to give him as much resistance as possible. 258 speed, just so he can go after the enemy team. And then Madachi is in fast Stone Skin, so 308, 100,000 HP, almost 5,000 defense, and not much resistance. I just wanted to get a turn and then have the 2 turn Stone Skin so she can survive for 2 turn. And that's it, guys. This is all the champion that I showcase, I believe, in this video. I also use occasionally Ursuga, Arix, or also my Turvold is in Stone Skin as well. But yeah, these are the champions that I use in these strategies, guys. So let me know what you guys think. I slept on Tagarina for so long, guys. Like I said, 6 months probably I've been skipping that mission, but now I can do fight of like, you know, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. So that means in 15 to 20 minutes I should be done my Tagarina for the day. And this, guys, is a good way to learn how to draft for Lavarina. So don't sleep on it. Go there, practice in Tag Arena the drafting, because if you pick Set of Champions, you have an easy matchup and you might win those fights easily. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Enjoy your Sundays, guys, and I'll catch you soon with another video. See ya.